What's going on, guys? It is Zach Gaming Guy, and today E3 has officially kicked off. Yes, E3 kicked off last night with the first conference of the convention, with the Bethesda conference. But there's also so much other stuff that went on during the day, and for the next couple of days, I will be covering all the news that I can possibly find. I'll be probably watching most of the conferences. Some are on late because, for example, the Bethesda conference was on at 3 AM in the morning, and I spent the whole day away, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be covering that, but I will go over the stuff that has been announced. But also, the Sony conference is like 2 AM in the morning, so no. But I will cover each bit of news that I recovered from day one of the convention. It doesn't officially kick off I think Tuesday, but news has already been shown off, so I'll go through everything that I have found. And there's not much there's only two companies that have big news. Other than that, there's just brand new, just little other stuff. And we're gonna kick off with Nintendo, which were the first ones to announce stuff. Now, so the first bit of news was from Nintendo, which they had a short, announcement video for DLC for Super Smash Bros., which includes brand new fighters Ryu and Roy, which was already leaked a few days ago, plus Lucas. Ryu also gets his own stage called I don't know, that's sort of a Japanese name stage. It's from the original. I think it's from Street Fighter 2. All the characters on their own are, well, Lucas and Roy are $4 each, and Ryu's plus with the stage is $6, and it's $7 for both, and $5 for both for 3DS and Wii U. Other than that, there's already Mewtwo, which was already revealed months ago. Brand new stuff, including new headgear and outfits for multiple characters for the Miis, including stuff from franchises like Virtual Fire, Tekken, Splatoon, Animal Crossing, etc. Plus brand new stages, which were from the original Super Smash Bros., including the Kirby stage, which was what was it? I forgot the name of it. I'm on. Yes, Dreamland 64, which was in the original Nintendo 64 Smash Bros., along with the Ryu stage and the Miiverse stage, which has been officially released and is free, so you can go download that. Other than that, the Dreamland one is $2 and $3 for both systems. And then there's obviously the bundle. The bundle you get with all the characters from Costume Bundle 2 plus the new characters. And also, not only that, they also give brand new 2 more stages from the original N64 Smash Bros., including Link's Castle and that Super Mario stage, which I forgot the name of. Jesus Christ, I'm horrible with names. Not only that, they also said that tournament mode is finished, but it's not, they need to test it out, so that will be released in August. Now, and that was basically it from the Smash Bros. Benefit. Now, also, they had the Nintendo World Championship, which they showed off a couple of new things. First off, they announced before the competition began, which, by the way, I watched the 4th stage. After that, Aaron was knocked out of the competition, so I just stopped watching. Anyway, Earthbound Begins, which is Mother 1 translated, has been released. Now, I forgot to mention, when the DLC for Smash Bros. Was released and the Earthbound game was released, when both of those were released, the eShop crashed. Literally, they crashed for both the Smash Bros. DLC and Earthbound Begins. For people who don't know, Earthbound was already released on the Wii U Virtual Console, along with when it wasn't released for anything else, but that was the second game in the Mother series, and Earthbound Begins was the first one. And there's a third one which everyone wants, but it hasn't been released yet. We don't know why. Also, they showed up a brand new game for the 3DS called Blast Ball, which some say spurs a resemblance to Metroid Prime Hunters, which was revealed. It's like basically space football. Space football, that's all what it looks like. And you can see on your screen about the gameplay, which looks very interesting. Other than that, that's the only two big things announced. The other one was Super Mario Maker got renamed to Super Mario Maker. That's really all. That's all the Nintendo news from day one of E3, which we'll see more on Tuesday when the Nintendo Direct happens. But there was the first conference of E3, which was down to Bethesda. And honestly, was there any point in me saying this? Everyone knows what was big for Bethesda, and now is Fallout 4, which got pretty much most of the time on stage. And it was so interesting. It also got a release date, which was the 10th of November 2015, which is constant shock to me because I always thought that the game would be released sometime in 2016, but nope. It's going to be going out on the 10th of November 2015. Other than that, they show a brand new demo, which by the way looks gorgeous. It's a beautiful looking game. Also a little iOS game called Bethesda Fallout Shelter, which you can run your own vault, has been released for iOS as the conference ended. But that was not the only sort of news that came out of the Bethesda conference. The first look of Doom, the brand new Doom game, which is more faster paced than Doom 3, but not as fast as 1 and 2, and also showed off the new multiplayer and a release date, which was I forgot to get. I will show in the description all the news and any information I sort of forgot about. But was announced at the Bethesda conference was Dishonored 2, which was already leaked a few days ago, but plus Dishonored Definitive Edition, which includes enhanced graphics and all the DLC coming out for PC, Xbox One, and PS4. Also, the new CGI trailer for Dishonored 2 looks... Well, obviously it's not the game, it's the CGI trailer, but it looks pretty good if you ask me, and hopefully it's as good as Dishonored, because Dishonored was a really good game. Not only that, they also showed new stuff for Elder Scrolls Online, which launched for current gen consoles this week. Also showed off a brand new game for iOS called The Elder Scrolls Legends. And the only thing other than that was a show off new stuff for Battlecry, which includes the character classes and announcements of the worldwide beta signups. Other than that, that's about it, really, from the Bethesda conference. Overall, it was basically Fallout. Fallout plus other stuff. But Fallout 1 was the biggest one and the best one. Not only that, it also includes a Pip-Boy edition, which includes an actual real Pip-Boy, Pip-Boy, which looks so cool. I really want one. And other than that, there's a couple of other little, sort of rumors and tidbits that came out. One, I think it was already announced a few days ago, but I only saw this now, was the announcement of the final trailer for MGS5, which didn't show much. It just showed two little shots in the YouTube at E3 trailer, and it looks like one word looks like if it's in the it's like in a ship or in the old hospital with two dead bodies, and then Snake just screaming something, I don't know what it is. And then the next shot was just a snake just hidden a mirror, and that's about it. It also said in the description of the video, it said that it'll be a 6-minute trailer, which looks, I cannot wait, because I cannot wait for MGS5. It's my most anticipated game of this year. Now, and second place was Fallout 4, because now it's going to be released in 2015 and not 2016. So, other than that, there's also two other stuff, which Nintendo also accidentally revealed new amiibo, which includes 4 new amiibo for Animal Crossing and 8-Bit Mario. And other than that, there is a little bit of Microsoft news, which was the leaks of Gears of War Gears of War Remastered, which includes all four Gears of War games, including Judgment. I honestly don't know, but there's a full rundown of the new features for Gears of War Remastered, which was in the leak. It's adapted for Dolby 7.1 surround. It includes 90 minutes of new content for campaign mode of the original game on PC, new achievements, new gallery sketches, a streamlined multiplayer mode that runs at 60 frames per second and features dedicated servers. And that's all the big news of it. Not pretty much show. Hopefully we'll see more today at the end of the Microsoft conference. Whatever they show off today. Speaking of that, the Microsoft conference, the Sony conference, and all the other ones in between will be today, and tomorrow will be. Well, I'm planning to do the conferences in their own wee videos that will be going on, which will be uploaded during the week of E3. Today is just only one conference, and there's not really much that was new. All the stuff we knew about, and plus Fallout 4 and all that. Plus the Nintendo World Championships, which was pretty fun to watch. It's a little disappointed about the announcements because, well, not because the way they were talking about it, they were saying about there's going to be loads of announcements. Only one game was shown off, and then there's the first round begins at the start of it. Which, by the way, if you want Mother free, get that. It was shown Nintendo that they want Mother free, even though they've been crying for the last, couple of years. Other than that, that's all the news from day one of E3. Hopefully there's more news today because at the new conferences. What do you think about day one? What do you think about the news, and what do you think about the Bethesda conference? Comment down below what do you think about all these news that came out today. And hopefully there's loads of more news from E3 on day 2. Other than that, this is That Gaming Guy signing out. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time.